Are you staying single, just so no one has to cry when you're gone? Because if you leave this world without a child, it won't just be one person grieving. The whole world will miss you. We'll feel like we've lost something that should have gone on. You see, real widows have kids. They look into their children's faces and remember who they loved. But if you leave nothing behind, what's left to remember? If someone wastes money, it's just money. Someone else ends up spending it. But if you waste beauty, it's gone. Forever. No one can inherit it. And if you had the chance to pass it on, but didn't, it's like you've buried love itself. Sonnet number 9. Now you must understand, a widow is a woman who is in a state of mourning. This was written almost 400 years ago. In Indian culture, for example, when a woman's husband dies, they wear white all the time to show the world that they are mourning. And remember, a widow has lost her protection. The man is usually the sole breadwinner of the family. People begin to talk about you. They begin to gossip about you. How is she going to support her family and her 3 kids? She's most likely just selling herself to pay rent. You didn't have government support and child support. You didn't have all that. So you must remember the context in which Shakespeare is talking about the widow. It is very different from the widow we see today. Way back then in India, I heard that if your husband dies, they burn you, they cremate you along with your husband because your identity is pretty much attached onto him. So if your husband is dead, you're as good as dead as well because no one's going to marry you. I'm sure it was a man that came up with that rule. I wonder. So essentially, what Shakespeare is trying to tell this young, handsome man, you see that woman who is mourning? What he's saying is, you're worse than her.